Jessica Scott. Number 13, Lena Bostic. Number 16, Christina Hutchinson. Number 1, Jennifer Jones. Number 11, Jada Susswell. Number 9, Erica Morales. Number 20, Lanaya Smith. Number 15, Jessica Mondragon. Number 2, Nadine Castro. Number 22,
welcome everyone to Cecil Woodbine Field in Chapin High School for tonight's match featuring the Lower Richland Diamond Hornets versus your Chapin Eagles.
And now, the
starting lineups now being announced for the Chapin Eagles. This is Jared Dawson with CSPN Sports, joined by Scott Kessling. Scott, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. How you doing?
Doing well. Refer to the field PA announcer for starting lineups.
Parker! Junior, number 3, Jordan Whiteside. Junior, number 4, Leslie Corral. Freshman, number 5, Madden Finn. Junior, number 6, Katie Arthur. Freshman, number 7, Iris Ray. Senior, number 8, Mackenzie Hooper. Sophomore, number 9, Katie Weiss. Junior, number 10, Sally Sly. Sophomore, number 11, Olivia Keith. Junior, number 12, Anya Rubensteiner. Senior, number 14, Hannah Schaefer. Junior, number 15, Isabel Zorzuela. Sophomore, number 16, Faye Simerson. Senior, number 17, Rachel Cosby. Freshman, number 18, Kylie Cosby. Junior, number 20, Sarah Taylor. Senior, number 21, Kayla Nelson. And senior, number 25, Kennedy Wade. Your Eagles are assisted by Will Reeves and Chad Bridges. And the head coach for your Chapin Eagles, Bob Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Soccer night in Chapin. Let's go Eagles!
Okay, we've got starting lineups and national anthem done, and players are taking their last-minute kneel down and talk with Coach Taylor before we kick off, and we'll be ready to go here. Of course, the Chapin girls last week clinched the region, so not a lot riding on this game, Scott. So
yeah, we should get some playing time in for a lot of players today. Watch the wind and the sun today.
Yeah,
could be. See some fun plays out there with the wind blowing like it is.
Well, the flag's blowing toward the field house end of the stadium, and they're it's a little bit better than it was yesterday. Yesterday we had really high winds here. I don't know how high the winds were, but today is considerably better, and tomorrow is supposed to be picture perfect. But
right,
I was worried I was going to have some downed trees at my house.
Yes, me too. 2 days this week actually. Looked pretty bad. We didn't get the worst of it though. I think they got a lot worse downtown.
Yeah, it's not, they had a lot of flooding down in the Shandon Gervais 5 Points area of Columbia.
Yeah, where all the water goes.
Special thanks to our press box crew tonight. We got Joey Cooper Martinez up top on the camera. Lucas Nash here running the laptop and getting everything set up for our broadcast tonight. Thanks to Lucas. We got Mark Zarzuela and Craig Dawsey on the center booth, working all the video graphics on the scoreboard, and the Cosby duo working the music and the scoreboard and the PA. So got a full crowd here tonight.
What a production, I tell you. When I first got involved with this program, it was a one-man gang up here trying to do all. Wasn't as many nice things either, but.
Of course, Scott Kessling's son played here, and he now does the PA announcing for the boys' games, and so he came here expecting this game to be about half over, but Lower Richland got held up in traffic, and we're late getting here, and so anyway, but I'm glad because he's here with me calling this game. So
yeah, I was enthralled listening to Coach Strickland the other night. He's a very knowledgeable guy. I won't have as much insight as him, but
yeah, his first time calling the game with us the other night. We were glad to have him. I hope he's going to come back and call some more games. Yeah. He did a nice job.
Yes, he did. All right, here we go.
There's the opening whistle, and LR's got the ball.
Be a throw in for Lower Richland, Diamond Hornets.
We'll try to keep you abreast of the time. Sorry you don't have a score clock on your scoreboard there, but we're working on that. But we'll try to routinely give out the time.
Looks like we're playing 30-minute halves.
Ball now to Rachel Cosby, who plays into Sally Slice, but misses her mark, and keeper covers it up.
Just want to make sure the wind didn't get that one, I guess.
Sarah Taylor with the ball, now back to Kennedy Waring. Shouldn't be much in doubt here tonight.
No.
See if we can get a service from Rachel. Ball to
Sally Slice. A good block by the defender there.
Nice play by Zarzuela into the feet of Kaylin Nelson.
Plays it wide to Jordan Whiteside. Crosses it. Another block by the defender. And there's another. She saved it from going across the end line. Shot, no. Keeper punches it back out.
Encourage people to tweet us at Chapin Sportsnet. Lucas Nash will be checking it. We'll give you a shout out. Like to know where you're watching us from.
Sally just wide with the header. This will be a goal kick for Lower Richland.
Greetings to Patty Zarzuela's parents, Mr. and Miss Turner from Peterborough, Ontario.
They tune in every week.
Tune in every time we broadcast. They're our most loyal and distant followers. Appreciate you joining us. Hannah Schaefer now with the ball at her feet, and she plays out to Sarah Taylor and Kennedy Waring, and off to Rachel Cosby.
Just across the sideline there. Be a throw in for Lower Richland. So it looks like the baseball team has a game tonight too.
Yeah, they play OW tonight. We'll have to keep looking across at the scoreboard and give updates, Scott. we were scheduled to broadcast the game the other night against Camden. I think that was it Wednesday night? And the school district canceled all after-school activities because of the weather. So,
right, yes.
So they have a makeup game for the 17th. There's a header by Slice, and he hits the goalie.
And she covers it up. That was a good save.
So, but anyway, they have a makeup date, I think, for April 17th. So that game will be played, a baseball game will be played against Camden on April 17th, and we are going to broadcast that. Have a good baseball team there competing with AC4. I think they're tied for the lead in the region. Isn't that correct, Lucas?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have to shut out.
Jordan Whiteside, another cross. Knocked down by the defender. In the box. It's going to be a goal kick for Lower Richland.
Lucas Nash now joining our broadcast. Welcome, Lucas.
Glad to be here.
As usual.
Lucas Nash, all-purpose CSPN guy. He can run the TriCaster. He can run the camera. He can now run the broadcast equipment. A valuable guy. Ball to Kennedy wearing left-footed, and we are hitting it right at the goalie.
You might say Lucas is indispensable.
Indispensable. So we are about 6 minutes in. No, not quite 5. Right at almost 25 and a half left in the half.
They got about 8 defenders back.
Yeah. Ball comes out for rotation around to Hannah Schaefer to Remden Schneider. Now back inside to Katie Arthur and back to Remden Schneider.
As we've expected, other than the opening kick, Lower Richland has not penetrated the Chapin half of the field.
Service by Cosby. Well, there's the problem with games like this, Scott, is you develop bad habits.
Yes,
you know?
game's very slow.
Play slow. It's tough to.
And it makes it even worse when, with the traffic situation, them getting here, they didn't get a chance to warm up. We were on the field waiting, didn't know what was happening, so it's not a real good situation.
That's right. Thank goodness there's nothing potentially riding on this game for either team, though. So.
Right. And you don't want to get people injured, that's for sure, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
And I've seen Lower Richland play for years, and they are very good sports. They have a good attitude, a lot of fun.
Yeah, they have a great attitude. It's not easy to come over and do what they do here. And of course, I want to give a shout out to Tim Slice. He's got a ton of barbecue and stuff cooked over there, and he's going to feed the Lower Richland boys and girls soccer teams after the game tonight.
Yeah, that's quite a tradition. The home team usually hosts that. It's the only one I've ever seen like that school does that. It's a very, very, very good tradition. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a nice gesture, and the players sit together and have fun. You can see them out there laughing and cutting up. So it doesn't take them long to forget about the soccer.
Right.
This year, this is the second time the game has come over here this year. We've hosted Lower Richland twice. And the reason why that is because their stadium is undergoing some renovations. There's a header and goal by.
That's Isabel, right?